executed. I'm going live. I'm on live. OTG, what's up, gang? We back. Y'all thought I ain't coming back? Y'all got me fucked up. Let's go. Hit that like button, gang. Y'all tag the world, let's go, man. We back.
We will continue to heal and keep Adolph's legacy alive. We ask that the public and media continue to keep our family in their prayers, as well as continue to respect our privacy.
Defense attorney Luke Evans told us that his client Johnson is devastated. They plan on appealing this verdict.
Devastated. Oh, nigga, shut the fuck up. Let's go, gang. OTG, what's up, man?
Remember, but will serve prison time as well. When it comes to Melvin, I don't say what in court. He is still a defendant in young Dolph's murder, so he had his Fifth Amendment right.
That's what an innocent news reporter look like. Y'all hit the like button right now, man. Let's go.
Just to repeat what Stephen was saying, the other two defendants in this case, Hernandez Goldman and Cornelius Smith, still face charges. When Smith took the stand against Johnson, he admitted to the killing. He claimed
Y'all thought I was gonna leave y'all hanging? Hell no.
and from rapper Yo Gotti's younger brother. As for Goldman, he was expected to take the stand, but he did not testify. The DA's office says both of those cases have been reset.
I asked him, I'm like, I almost died. She's like, yes. But I could print.
All right, what's up, gang? We ain't gonna take all day to get up in this shit right here. Look, check it out. I had a family emergency. Nothing big, y'all. Nothing big, nothing to worry about, all right? This is a family emergency. I had to go handle business, all right? So I said, since they broke my live, I'm gonna come back tonight and give y'all a late night live for the people that's still up. You know what I'm saying? Thank for all y'all that's supporting us right now. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, the Cash App on there, and super stickers are welcome. All right? What's up, gang? And y'all hit the like button. We should have it in there. Now, we was talking about the situation with, Raven and the family and all of this shit, right? And the RICO. Now, I'm put it in the box. What's the first important thing? What brought CMG into this RICO? Can y'all tell me what was the separation between Jook and Gotti? What brought CMG the label into this? When Cornelius get on the stand, the lawyer questioned, Luke Evans said, CMG paid for the lawyer. So if CMG paid for, listen to this. Now we're going to take y'all back 2 times. One of the alleged gun responsible, Dolph's murder, claims that rival Yo Gotti's record label paid his legal fees in return for carrying out the hit. This automatically puts Gotti out of here. Out of here. Hit the like button, Memphis, everybody in the bar. Hit the like button. This puts Gotti out of here. For all y'all that don't know, this put him out of here. This put him out of here right here, y'all. Now, how do you know this? The lawyer tell him that CMG paid for it. Now, how dumb could you get to pay for script Cornelius' lawyer? And the lawyer in there said, yeah, he paid us. Yeah, he paid us. So let's go right here. Yeah, he paid us.
For those reasons. To represent you. Did you not?
I don't know exactly how much you get. I don't know.
Okay. All right. And you knew that, just we're all clear here, that money came from CMG, right?
CMT.
I don't know exactly who, but yo.
All right.
Now, how the fucking dumb could Gotti get behind? Man, you wanted Dolph dead so bad. You've been willing to do some crazy shit like that. Some crazy shit like this. So they know Gotti done paid for the lawyer. And they let Jook get killed. They could have been picked Jook up, right? Everybody know that they could have been, hit the like button, give me thumbs up. They should have been picked Jook up long time ago. And Gotti. Right or wrong? Now you did all of this, and your mama got a restaurant in Memphis open to the public right now. Your family's still in Memphis. Well, they might be gone now. But after this release, this lawyer.
So you talked today. You got paid for what you just testified to, didn't you?
Out there, I was locked up.
You got paid,
My
right?
lawyer,
After I got locked up, my lawyer was paid.
You got $50,000 to pay a lawyer, right?
I didn't get it in my hand. Free. I don't know how much it was, but free. My lawyer.
Okay. And there's no question that that money was for services rendered. Killing Dolph. You took it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did your conscience bother you?
You know,
Your conscience.
after I came to my senses here.
Did you say, I can't have that money? I can't use that money because you still got a lawyer here.
Nah, I ain't say that.
You took the money.
Yeah, I took the money. I got the money.
Your conscience wasn't bothering you that bad, right? You said your conscience started bothering you, but not bad enough not to take the money for the job you did.
Well, I had already did it, so might as well. You know, I got a conscience still. But they came to my senses.
Right. Okay. Dollars.
Now Cornelius said on the stand, what's it?
To represent you. Did he not?
I don't know exactly how much you got. I don't know. I
Okay.
can't say.
All right. And you knew that, just we're all clear here, that money came from CMG. Right?
The like button gang.
Yeah,
Well, it came from
I don't know
CMG.
exactly who, but yo.
All right. So you talked today. You got paid for what you just testified to, didn't you?
Out there, I was locked up.
You got paid,
My
right?
lawyer was paid. Lawyer.
You got $50,000 to pay a lawyer, right?
50,000 to pay a lawyer.
For those reasons, now that we understand those to be the facts.
So let me show y'all what else, and we're gonna get into the Diddy shit too. But let me show y'all what else going on here.
Walk out of here.
All right.
You can look out toward me. Okay. How did y'all hook up?
Dolph in them head or whatever, so
Who had a hit on whose head?
Big Jug had a hit on Dolph head or whatnot, so
How do you know that Big Jug had a hit on Dolph's head?
I could quit and told me about it.
Cause Quet told me about it. Now let's get into the content. Cornelius said that Quet brought him in and then put the police on him. Do y'all understand that? Watch this.
Quit, and you know what I'm saying, being just
How much money was it supposed to be?
100,000 on Dolph head.
And had you agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
Had Justin agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
We all gonna do it together?
Yeah, they been on it, boy. Yeah.
Well, no, he said they
What
been on
was-
it. He said they been on it, but yeah.
Was there any arrangements as far as splitting money or anything?
Yeah, me and him supposed to be giving Quit 10,000 apiece.
Quit
All right, so
$10.
you and him are gonna give Govan 10,000 apiece?
Yeah.
And how much are you gonna get?
I was getting 40, you getting 40.
Okay. Had you spoken with Justin about this?
Yeah, we been talking about it.
Okay. This was not something that just happened this day, but something that was in the process for weeks?
Yeah, we,
How did y'all hook up this day, if you remember?
yeah, pulled up to give me. He came and got me or whatever.
Where did he get you from?
He got me from my father's house.
Where's your father's house?
I was on Sims.
Damn,
There.
daddy.
Had either you called him or he called you or anything like
He
this?
called me the first time I missed the call. Then he called me back, I answered. He telling me basically they were pulling up because we already knew what was going on.
When you say you already knew what was going on, you already knew what this was about?
Yeah, because we knew they were doing the turkey drive, so we was actually on our way to Westwood.
Yeah.
Had you and Justin talked about this particular day before?
Like, nah, not the specific day, like, we just knew that it was turkey drive going every day.
And they call you.
Okay. You knew that, the fair said you knew Dolph was involved in these turkey drives this week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we didn't know we were going to catch him, but we knew his artist. Everybody had hit on him. Everybody had a price on him.
So everybody.
From Joke?
Yeah, from Juke.
So he just not gonna get Dolph murdered. He gonna get everybody. So Daddy will have one too. That what you saying? Daddy will have one too. He said everybody, right? So boom.
And that was gonna grab.
Standing by the window, I just got out and keep
And he told you a conversation about
the street or whatever. Okay, I can take that.
You took it, didn't you? Between the truth and the lie, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Watch this game.
You said you started meeting with law enforcement, but December 9th, really the day you got picked up, the day after you got picked up in South Haven, right? The same day?
So December 9th. Check this out.
I ain't meet, like, what you mean by meet back?
I mean, they sat down and interviewed you in a room,
Yeah, I talked to them.
and did you tell them the truth,
Nah.
right? Because specifically, they asked you whether or not you'd ever seen that Mercedes,
Right.
and whether you'd been in it, right?
Right.
And you said, never been in it, never seen it, never been in it with Justin Johnson,
Correct.
right? Okay, just to be clear.
Correct.
How about how many
This is like-
times
this
did you
is like-
say you met with the state law
The state law enforcement government.
enforcement included, right?
The state law enforcement.
In preparing to testify to that?
Couple times, three, 4 times.
Cornelius did some lying on the stand. Who
Does
over
that
there? Give me a
include
thumbs up.
are you including that time back in December, right, when you were picked up?
Nah.
Okay. So 3 or 4 times since,
Yeah.
right? And one of the times you met with them was in March of 22. You remember meeting with them then? Sometime around then?
I don't know the exact months and stuff like that. I got my lawyer in March, so I don't know. I can't just pinpoint exactly what month.
Well, I'll say it like this. You started out with a different lawyer and you ended up with the lawyer you have now, right?
No, sir. No, sir. He was never hired.
Okay, well, you got paid.
No, he did not get paid.
Did he get paid?
No,
Did he get $50,000?
he did not. He ain't signed my jacket saying he represented.
No, I'm asking.
I just talked to him.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Right. You asked
He
me.
got
Said I had a
$50,000.
different lawyer, so.
Just a second. Ask your question, wait for the response.
Watch this gang. Hit the
This
like
lawyer in
button.
your case got $50,000 to represent you. Did he not?
I don't know exactly what you get. I don't know. I can't
Okay.
say.
All right. And you knew that, just we're all clear here, that money came from CMG.
CMG. Well, Angela Simmons, I wonder what your daddy got to see about this. What y'all think Angela Simmons' daddy got to see about this now? Angela Simmons. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. CMG.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly who, but yo.
All right. So you talked today. You got paid for what you just testified to, didn't you?
After I was locked up.
You got paid.
That was locked.
You got $50,000 to pay a lawyer, right?
I didn't get it in my hand. Great. I don't know how much it was, but great. My lawyer.
Okay. And there's no question that that money was for services rendered. Killing Dolph. You took it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did your conscience bother you?
My,
Your conscience.
after I came to my senses, yeah.
Did you say, I can't have that money? I can't use that money because you still got a lawyer here.
Nah, I ain't say that.
You took the money.
Yeah, I took the money. I got the money.
Your conscience wouldn't bother you that bad, right? You said your conscience started bothering you, but not bad enough not to take the money for the job you did.
Well, I had already did it, so might as well. You know, I got the money still. After I came to my senses.
Right. Okay. So, you didn't think, man, I really shouldn't be able to keep money for killing somebody.
Damn.
Now, at the end of this, you said, you're direct. You said something about, you saw a picture of the person you said, Mr. Johnson, with a suitcase. And you said, he was there with his money, getting out of town. To be clear, you don't have any direct knowledge of Justin Johnson getting a dime for this, right?
Nah, I ain't have nothing.
Okay. So you can't say he's leaving with his money, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, a couple of things specifically. When you as you say it, let's kind of put a timing on this. So you said March, you got your current lawyer, and you went back and met with the government again.
The government.
Right.
The government again.
Mistake.
The government. Watch this.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know what month. Like I said, I can't say what like they can win.
But if I told you you met with law enforcement around March 13th,
March
of
13th.
22, does that sound about right?
I can't put the date on it. I ain't
Okay.
got it.
Well, let me ask you this. You said you had a change of heart and your conscience started getting to you. You wanted to tell the truth. When did that happen?
Like a couple months after I sobered all the way up, while I was in jail, sobered all the way up. I ain't in my senses like it was wrong.
Okay. So you got December is when you go to jail. December 9th.
Yeah, December 9th.
So a couple months from then, you sober up. That's when you come to your senses.
Yeah, and then just had sent me a letter saying.
Well, I'm not asking you what Justin sent you a letter saying.
What automatically made me come to my senses and like, you know, it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? When he said, cut him loose,
Cut him loose.
take junk and
Take Juke
quit down with me.
and quit down with him.
Okay. So you're saying Mr. Johnson sent you something saying he actually said he didn't do it, right?
Now he didn't say he didn't do it. He said, cut him loose and take junk and quit down with me because they ain't messing with him.
Oh, you mean tell the truth? Because he didn't have anything to do with it. Tell the truth.
Nah, he saying me take the downfall.
Oh, okay.
Cut him loose, let him go.
Okay.
And tell them get quick and him change clothes and quicker with me instead of him.
Let me ask you this. Did you get it directly from Justin Johnson? This kind.
He said Juke, right? He said, tell him Juke been with him. So was Juke, listen to this.
Okay. So you didn't think, man, I really shouldn't be able to keep money for killing somebody.
I ain't think like that. Yeah. So all the way up, I ain't in my senses like it was wrong.
Okay. So you got December is when you go to jail. December 9th.
Yeah, December 9th.
So a couple months from then, you You sober up, that's when you come to your senses.
Yeah. And then just had sent me a letter saying,
Justin sent me a letter saying.
Well, I'm not asking you what Justin sent you a letter saying.
what automatically made me come to my senses and like, you know, it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? When he said, cut him loose,
Cut him loose,
take Juke and
take Juke, and quit.
quit down with me.
Down with me. That's 3 shooters. Take Juke and quit down with him, right? So we already know take Juke and quit down with him. Cut me loose and take Juke and quit down.
Okay. So you're saying Mr. Johnson sent you something saying, he actually said he didn't do it, right?
Now he didn't say he didn't do it. He said, cut him loose.
Cut him loose.
And take Juke
Take Juke.
and quit down with
Quit down with me because they ain't fucking with us.
me because they ain't messing with us.
Oh,
Because they ain't messing with us.
you mean tell the truth? Because he didn't have anything to do with it. Tell the truth.
Nah, he said, me take the downfall.
Oh.
Me take the downfall.
Cut him loose. Let
Cut him loose.
him go.
Okay.
And tell them that quit.
Tell him that quit.
And him change clothes.
And Juke changed clothes.
And quit was with me instead of him.
And quit was with him instead of him.
Let me ask you this. Did you get it directly from Justin Johnson, this guy you're talking about?
I know we got rock me in the store, but we were talking through the vent. I was in his part, he was in his part. We were talking through the vent.
They
Did
put
you
y'all
get it
right there.
directly from Justin Johnson?
Nah.
Did you see him write it?
Did I get it? He said, did you get that?
Did you get
Did you get that kite?
Did you see him write it?
Nah, I ain't see him right. I'm in another part. We
Right, you can't even see him.
But he asked me, did I get that kite?
Okay.
He sent me more than one. He sent another one and said he got 7K. I could take that. I'll leave.
Where's that?
7K.
I don't know where is it.
You lost it?
Nah. I sent it on out to my folks.
Okay,
Sent it
all
on
right.
out to my folks. My sister.
Okay. So, you started telling the truth then. So, surely by August, you met with the state in August 10th of 22. Surely by then, you're telling the truth.
Yeah, they gonna tell the truth.
And you would agree with me, the truth doesn't change. It's the truth, right?
Yeah, the truth. You know, quit, brought me in.
Listen to this gang. Quit brought me in. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Everybody that's paying attention now, give me a thumbs up. I'm about to give y'all the key to this murder. Who want the key to this murder? I'm going to show y'all something where y'all don't know right. Who want the key to this murder? I'm going to give you some jewels right now. Everybody hit the like button right now if you want the jewels. The nigga said, quit brought me in. Everybody understand that right now? Give me a thumbs up. Say quit brought him in. Now, Cornelius went to jail shortly after that in December. In December, right? Now, Stan G done put it out there to the world that Juke been the one telling. Everybody say Juke get picked up and tell on Govan. Y'all remember that, right? So they let Govan out of jail, but Juke the one that they say got picked up and told everything. Told on his brother, told on everybody. They say Juke got picked up from Florida, and Juke was the one that was singing. Everybody understand that? Give me a thumbs up. They say Juke was the one that told. Now, when they did the interview with Stan G, I'm going to show you this. Stan G said Juke was the one fucked everybody up. Right or wrong? Juke was the one that told it. Everybody understand that in the box? Juke was the one. Now listen to this.
And sent me over the police kept me so.
He said, Govan brought him in and set him up for the police to catch him. So he get catch in December. So he's saying Govan brought him in and then put the police on him, and that's when he been locked up in South Haven with the stolen car and the rest of the shit. So soon as Cornelius became a suspect, who turned him in? Put the name in the box. Who turned Cornelius in, according to Cornelius on this thing? Who turned Cornelius in? Huh? Everybody put it in the box. Who the fuck turned Cornelius in? Govan. So if Govan turned him in 1 month after Dolph murder, Jokey ain't get picked up then. Govan was planted. I believe Govan was planted as a federal informant inside of CMG to take down Gotti for Dolph murder. That's why he was out of jail, walking around, breaking the law. They wouldn't put him back in. He didn't have to testify. He didn't have to do shit. He was the plant. Govan was the plant that infiltrated CMG. Govan. They let him go to the funeral. Joke come up dead. They let him get on the blog site to push this narrative. To push this narrative that Joke tell on everybody. Joke tell on everybody. He even got the stupid ass blogger saying Joke tell on everybody. Now, Stan G interview with him.
Oh.
Stan G interview with him with Stan G was saying Big Jook. Watch this. Stan G had an interview on his channel.
Oh my! You know what I'm talking about? But look.
So Stan G had an interview. And that dude must have done took the interview down, but on Stan G interview, yeah. Right? Look. Got this shit done adult. Y'all wanna gonna have taking it on you like you want fuck. Y'all ain't gonna super. Now the dude had the interview up, but I guess he took the interview down. But I got it right here so it's all good. Right. Yeah. Go watch it. Right here. So, Clover G's them. On that. First.
He was charging me for an interview. I didn't have WAP at the time, but now if I want to, shit, I fuck with him. I throw it.
Whatever happened, look, whoever did that to that man,
Whoever did that, you just said Joe did it. Did he not just see?
nigga,
The black cloud took CMG now. He said, look how this black cloud. This is the video. So, damn, get the fuck. What channel this is? Go ban paperwork up here 4 days ago. So that's true. Okay, cool. Let's move on. All right, so
With him, I throw him something, man. Like, I
dog, this real deal.
pick up with Terry.
You know, dog, I love dog, and I want just for dog, and this real deal. I want just for dog, even if it's the speedway.
You won't love no dog. Shut your ass up. All right, Cap.
Whatever happened, look, whoever did that to that man,
Just see. Cloud.
like look how this black cloud
Because they did
did to the dog, but the energy.
that.
I'm not fake. Even I was like,
Call him man. Who man?
I'm goodness.
I was raised up on God, bro. You got to
I was raised on Dottie, right? I can't go get an 8-ball and
the sit up, man, and it's still split up to this day, bro. And folks looking at CMG like they really ratting, bro. Like the people who they trying to bring in, and they folks kind of like leaning towards like, y'all tell the police to get these folks off y'all trail, so y'all can start been moving around.
You putting snitching tags on.
I'm really saying, you ain't lying, nigga. We just did a whole on God.
I don't know if you ain't niggas who ain't thugs, who niggas.
Bro, it's already black. You care about.
I video when I tell the truth about this, you a nice nigga.
Just the video. So, tell us gangster, let's see.
For those reasons.
So, that's the video. But he did say in the video, if I could have get the whole name, but I just put Stan G interview. And I wish that it had pop up. But I think dude right here.
Y'all already know it. Eddie Mo.
Say it. And I ain't even about. I know how these folks really live.
When this guy relate.
That interview ain't up no more. That interview came down. Let me see. Right,
And big, you my.
right here. Look,
If you think about it, Hernandez go in, Mr. N, none of these people like that wasn't even cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Before this whole situation happened.
Bullshit. That nigga been in Gaudi Mama restaurant. Look.
So if you think about like, why would they even go get people like him? Because Zook already implemented people into the situation.
How could Juk implement anybody into the situation and Cornelius telling you that Govan recruit him and Taylor with him. So you niggas lying. Cornelius on the stand saying, this nigga put the police on me. Everybody understand that? Look.
Truth, right?
Yeah, it's true. You know, quick brought me in and set me up for the police to capture me, so.
Quet brought me in and set me up for the police to capture me. That's what he said. Quet brought him in. And Quet set him up to get caught from the police right after Dolph murder. So how the fuck could Joke tell? And Joke ain't get picked up till goddamn months, years after the murder. Like a year or two after the murder. Does that make any sense to that? Does that make any sense? Man, this man, Orange Mound quit. Govan been planted. Who believed that? Give me. I believe this nigga was planted by the feds in CMG to take them fuckers down. And they end up killing Dolph. And that's just what it was. That nigga was planted in the middle of that situation to do that. He was planted there, bro. He came to CMG with a mission, and he accomplished it. And he ain't on the fucking stand. He ain't fucking fighting for his life right now. This son bitch been out right after he get logged out. They let the informant right out. That's why they pick up 300 people, and they pick his ass up with the 300 people to disguise that nigga, to disguise him. Okay? They already knew what he was there for. He was in there, and he said, oh, them niggas ain't even been cool like that before this shit even went down, right? That's what he said. They wasn't even cool like that before this shit went down. He said Gotti and Govan ain't even cool like that. But check this out. You got a video here with Quet and Joke. All of them in
But Govan ain't even cool with them.
Look,
But Govan is setting up a pre-date with Big Joke.
how you ain't cool
And
with
all of the
Gotti them
suspects.
and all of the suspects
Dolph.
and y'all in the fucking building again? Come on, gang.
Strike one for Stan G. Strike one for you, Stan G. Strike.
Now Joke
One.
snitch on the murder that happened at Preview.
Hit the like button. So you got Govan and Big Joke in the same room, celebrating before the murder.
Before the murder.
And he said these people ain't but cool.
You know why he said them people ain't but cool like that? Because Govan been the informant. I believe the plant. It was put there to take them down. Govan been in there with his phone. Look.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody put strike one for Stan G. Ski right. One for you, Stan G. Y'all know Onan on his ass. Like some incredible diapers.
Yeah.
The new whack diaper. We gonna have to get Stan G incredible diapers.
So they used Stan G to push the narrative that Joke been the one snitching. Stan G objective was to take the eyes off of the informant. Govan. That makes sense to y'all? Govan was put in the middle of these people to do this. Because he's not had any consequence behind what he did. He didn't even have to testify. He's still on the street. After script drop, the nigga you hire get life and you still in the street. You an informant, nigga. Informer. You know that nigga go and ain't playing. He lick your boom boom now. Yeah. This nigga was put there. Yeah, I got it figured out now. He fucked Terrence Yarborough up. T-Rex. He hit the stand on T-Rex in federal court. He's an informant. He's an informant. And when I exposed his paperwork, he went to the courts and told them I needed a raise. He went to the courts and told the courts he need his paperwork erased. This motherfucker working for them federales. He bring Cornelius in, put the police on him, get straight dropped. He got life. Them niggas locked up, and you walk in the street without no consequence. Juck dead, and you still walking in the street. Hey, you can't put that type of comment in here. Don't put nothing but they gonna kill nobody. Don't do that. So I believe he was a plant put into CMG to take down CMG and to get rid of Dolph and Juck. I think Juck was backdoored. Juck was sacrificed. Juck was backdoored. Juck hadn't been picked up at the beginning of this shit. Not that we know of. So tell Govan, show us the paperwork that Juck tell on him. He ain't gonna show that. But you using a blogger to push that narrative. You using a blogger to push the narrative. Because Juck name ain't been mentioned up until he got picked up and he got his ass murdered. So Juck came up dead. Juck came up dead, gang. I talking about dead. This man still on the street, bro. They use Juck as a fall guy, nigga. Who believed that? I believe they use Juck as a fall guy to take them fucking people down. Juck been a fall guy, nigga. And Teasy ain't had nothing I don't even think Teasy had nothing to do with it, for real, for real. I don't even think Teasy had nothing to do with it. I believe now that this shit is coming out to the public. Because listen what Cornelius said. Cornelius said the man put the police on him, bruh.
Did you get it directly from Justin Johnson, this kite you're talking about?
I know we got rock me. We were talking through the vent. I was in E Park. He was in E Park. A couple days after the shoot.
Did you tell Quet?
Okay, I could take that. I'll leave.
Where's that?
I don't know where is it.
You lost it?
Nah. I sent it on out to my folks.
Okay.
All right. On out to my folks. My sister.
Okay. So you started telling the truth then. So surely by August you met with the state in August 10th, 22. Surely by then you're telling the truth. And you would agree with me that truth doesn't change. It's the truth, right?
Yeah, it's true. No, Quit. Brought me in and set me up for the police to camp me. So, might as well tell the truth. We gonna tell the truth.
Okay. So today.
Cornelius said, if we go tell the truth, we might as well tell the truth. Quet brought me in and set me up for the police to catch me after he hired me for the hit. After he hired me for the hit, he brought me in and then put the police on me. He said the man set him up. Right or wrong? All right. So, the last text Jook put out, he knew he was being sneaked. Jook knew they were sneaking him. The motherfuckers set Jook up to take the fall, kill him, and then use him as the fall guy. But the lawyer said, no, CMG paid for the lawyer. Cornelius said the man brought him in and set him up. So he said, listen.
They take notes. They record. You started telling the truth then, so surely by August, first time.
Yes, man, wipe the goddamn too. Okay, I could take then or leave.
Where's that?
I don't know where is it.
You lost it?
Nah, I sent it on out to my folks.
Okay.
Sent
All
it
right.
on out to my folks. My sister.
Okay. So you started telling the truth then, so surely by August, you met with the state in August 10th, 22. Surely by then you're telling the truth. And you would agree with me that truth doesn't change. It's the truth, right?
Yeah, it's true. No,
Quit.
Brought
me in on the Dolph murder. Quit brought me in on the murder of Dolph. Quit brought me in. And set me up for the police to capture me. So yeah! Cornelius, just tell y'all who the informant was. Give me a thumbs up in the box. Cornelius just tell you who the informant was. When did Cornelius get catched? Right after the Dolph murder. And go Van and tailing in. So how could Jook, man, them boys sneak Jook, man. Them boys sneak Jook the fuck out, dog. They sneak Jook out, bro. They sneak. Tell them to show the paperwork that Jook tell. How they have paperwork on Jook, right, telling, and that ain't never come out in the courts. The police ain't never say they interviewed Jook. Jook ain't been no suspect. Jook, nobody say that Jook name ain't really come up to Stan G been the one to really put it out there. So, I'm going to tell you what happened. To get the heat off Govan, they used Stan G to push the narrative about. Stan G said they're going to blame it all on Jook. Watch this. Stan G said, They were gonna blame me. All on Jip.
For those reasons.
Like how this whole situation. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like everything point towards Zook right there. Like
And he's
Zook
smiling.
don't take the fall because really he has the most hateful dog. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you think about it, Hernandez over and Mr. N, none of these people like that wasn't even cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Before this whole situation happened.
Mr. Ian, the one bring Gotti to the radio station, and I got a video with him saying that. Now, Mr. Ian been on my channel, right? And Mr. Ian, Mr. Ian the one tell on goddamn Govan, and that's his goddamn cousin allegedly. His goddamn cousin, bro. So him and Mr. Ian cool, and I'm gonna show you the interview with that. Mr. Ian from Memphis walking like a dog. Look.
So if you think about it, like, why would they even go get people like him?
Why would they go get people like Govan?
Because Zook already implemented.
Why would they go get? He's trying to say Juk snitch on Govan. That's a fucking lie.
People into the situation. Like how his name even come up?
How his name even come up? Them niggas said how Govan name even come up. Right? So you trying to Stan G trying to say how Govan name even come up. Y'all heard that, right? How Govan name even come up. Well, let's give him a lesson right now. This how Govan name come up.
Something Bailey, we're gonna say a legend. Okay, best friends with all of that's this case on you for what he was his name on my page investigation. This case that's kind of like emails me. It's Justin. This is the guy that he knows that we got. I've even spoken to Cornelius. You know, this Orange Mount. I'm writing down the name down that you give me. Yeah, this Orange Mount this Quake Govan guy. This guy right here is very shaky, okay? This is the guy that we believe that, you know, the rumor was he promised Justin Johnson with the Straight Drop a record deal. Him, Straight Drop and Juk went to California to Yo Gotti's party out there, and that's where the plot began. So we already know that some things happened between them, and he's the guy that supposedly ran off with the money on Jamal Quet that didn't pay them.
So you mean to tell me Orange Monquet run off with their money, didn't pay them? You see how they spinning the narrative? They use Stan G to spin the narrative. Everybody understand that? Give me a thumbs up. They use Stan G to spin the narrative to set Juk up for the fall. Because they've been trying to kill Juk. They've been trying to kill Juk at Robin Pop-Up Shop. Juk had 2 attempts on his life that we know of before he got killed at the repass. So they've been had this in effect. They've been trying to kill Juk so that they could have put it on him. So that they could have put everything on him. They had a plan to put everything on Juk, alleged. They were going to use Juk for the fall guy that saved Gotti and the informant. Go. Because remember, he said before this, Gotti ain't been cool with no Govan. Listen.
That mind crazy. Time out. Hernandez Govan, Mr. N, none of these people like that wasn't even cool with God. Mr. N, none of these people like that wasn't even cool with God. Hernandez Govan, Mr. N, none of these people like that wasn't even cool with God. Mr. N, none of these people like that wasn't even cool with God.
Now they said Teasy ran off with the money, right? The first lie been Teasy ran off with the money. They whacked Teasy, so Teasy couldn't take the fall for them. You see what he's saying? Teasy, they say Teasy ran off with Squeak Trot Bag, right? Teasy the one ran off with Squeak Trot Bag.
You know what I'm saying? Before cool with that, Mr.
N and Gotti wasn't cool. Watch this. Before this murder happened, he said Mr. N and Yo Gotti wasn't cool. Mr. N, you know, Kia Shine and all of them, and Yo Gotti, 11 years ago. Mr. N did a song with this nigga 11 years ago right here. Mr. N, Kinfolk, Kia Shine, and Yo Gotti, Icy Whites. So he lying again. Mr. N did a song with Gotti 11 years ago. Mr. N looked at me, Gotti, let's take a trip. Yo Gotti lyrics, right? He said, Mr. N looked at me, Gotti, let's take a trip. I know we can get them peas for 3, but we could get them shipped. So Mr. N and Gotti was on Life CD together. These niggas been cool. Mr. N brought him to the radio station. He told you on my show, he brought him there, right? He brought him to them people, right? Yo Gotti, Pitch Black, Yo, Mr. N. CMG, Pitch Black, Mr. N and Yo Gotti. So how the fuck you sitting there saying them niggas ain't but cool?
People like that don't take the fall because really he had the most hate for Dolph. You know what I'm saying?
He had the most hate for Dolph. Nigga, Black Youngster had more hate for Dolph than goddamn Joke.
Right. If you think about it, Hernandez Govan, Mr. N, none of these people like that wasn't even cool with Gotti.
Wasn't even cool with Gotti.
You know what I'm saying? Before this whole situation happened.
Before this whole situation. Them boys go back 15, 20 years.
So
this nigga's a liar. And Mr. N diss him. So Mr. N did diss Gotti. They were not cool at the time. Mr. N, I'm gonna give y'all the 100 on this. Mr. N even came on my show and said him and Yo Gotti wasn't cool. So that's here nor there. He wasn't cool with him at the time. Gotti ain't speaking to no fucking N. Gotti's not speaking to no goddamn Mr. N. Not, but they were cool. They know each other. They know each other, right? So that's not here nor there. They know each other. But what I'm trying to see is this.
So if you think about, like, why would they even go get people like him? Because Zook already implemented people into the situation. Like, how did his name even come up?
So for me calling it.
So you trying to see Jook been the informant that been trying to help them kill Dolph instead of Govan. So he got all of the shit off of Govan, and then he turned around and he said Govan won't kill him. He said after that, him and Govan fall off. So check this out, him and Govan fall off. Look.
I'm the mastermind because the news, and you my dog, we can't fall off. Go in on me if you need to because I'm asking you a question. Before you came on, I was like, Jovan moving funky. I never said he's guilty of anything, but I'm like, man, he moving funky, bro. Is he cooperating with state or something? Because they taking it easy on him. Is it, I gotta ask a question for everybody, is it that he's cooperating or are they taking it easy on him because like you just told me, they're more was looking at Jook?
Yeah, but see, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not him, and I ain't been in the streets to know point the situation out like what he got going on with the government. He could be just a key witness,
The government,
and they want to keep him safe. You know what I'm talking about?
and he was the government.
Like how did his name even come up?
So for me calling him the mastermind because the news and big you my dog, we can't fall off. Going on me if you need to because I'm asking you a question. Before you came on, I was like, Jovan moving funky. I more was looking at Joe.
Yeah, but see, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not him, and I ain't been in the streets to know point the situation out like what he got going on with the government. He could be just a key witness, and they want to keep whatever he want to do. But I can't say if he's snitching or not like that because I don't really know.
Hold on, fam. Hey, who's echoing? I think my thing is too loud. They say I'm echoing. Everybody in the chat, let me know.
He said he don't know if Govan snitching.
And Listen, for y'all, let me know if I'm still echoing. I want Big Dog to get his thing. Oh, don't worry about me. They can hear.
He said he don't know if Govan snitching. Look,
you good. You keep things too loud. They said,
that's
why I made sure when I
one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, you say a nigga a snitch, bro, like that's strong. Put that on somebody's name, bro. That's real, bro. You gotta have paperwork.
He said to call Govan a snitch. That's something real, but you gotta have paperwork, and you gotta know what you talk about. And that's what he said, gang. He said to call Govan a snitch. You have to have paperwork. And you got to know what's going on. He said to call him. So he's saying that he was talking about me. I was calling Govan a snitch. Everybody know that, right? I was calling Govan a snitch. Me. Now, let's go right here. This is Terrence Yarborough. Everybody see this? Transcripts, federal documents, case number 22028. So he said, in order to do this, you got to have paperwork because he said he don't know. He don't know. That's what he's saying. He don't know if Govan is a snitch. So right here, Hernandez Govan, page 18, page line 1. So let's go to 18. Hernandez Govan, direct. Having been duly sworn, took the witness stand and testified as follows. Sir, if you will take the witness chair, be careful when you step up so you don't fall doing all this ratting and speaking to the microphone. Yes, sir, Mr. Schmidt. Good morning, sir. Please state your name for the record. Hernandez Govan. Could you please spell your first name, last name? Hernandez Govan. Mr. Govan, based on what you're wearing, is it safe to say you're in custody? Yes, sir. And you're in custody on federal charges, correct? Yes, sir. In fact, you pled guilty to a 3-count federal indictment. Yes, sir. And that includes felony possession of a firearm. Is that correct? Yes, sir. Marijuana distribution. Yes, sir. 924C. Yes, sir. And you pled guilty, right? Yeah. And you know how much time you're facing, 10 to 15 years. Why are you here today testifying? I'm here testifying today about Terrence Yarborough. Is this the reason you're testifying because you're trying to get cooperation credit? No, sir. Well, why are you testifying? I'm here because you know the things that he said to me during our stay at Mason, Tennessee. And he said about different girls, particularly my cousin, all the evil stuff that he said he did to her and things like that. So you got a personal interest in this case, is that correct? Yes, sir. It's shit personal. So isn't it true that though you hope testifying truthfully, some judge will take into consideration that you're sentencing? Yes, sir. This nigga is a federal informant. Or Nan got paperwork right here. Now, He's an undercover agent. You mentioned your cousin DeRidge. Well, the time we departed together, our conversation started. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Your Honor, we can skip over this part. All right, certainly. Mr. Govan, are you familiar with what's sometimes called sovereign? Yes, sir. Yes, I do. Yes, sir. Could you tell the judge of some of those people who are? He committees with Keith Gibson about it. And a guy named Fox and another dog. Edward Beckton. He snitched on all these people. It's fair to say Mr. Yarborough's teaching people about this issue. Yes, I have witnessed him several times. Several kids even mentioned something about me, and I don't want anything to do with it. He was trying to get me to read some type of paperwork called redemption. Blah, blah, blah. No further questions. Okay. Mr. Govan, your understanding, Mr. Yarborough's legal authority to help people get out of jail. So could you please repeat that? Is your understanding that, Mr. Yarborough? Well, to my understanding, it's a scheme because he tries to get people and no type of knowledge to be sovereign and this and that. Say you pay his friend. Okay. Prior to this testimony, have you met with anybody regarding your testimony? Have I met with anybody regarding my testimony? Yes, sir. No, I haven't met with anybody regarding my testimony. I have met with AU, the assistant attorneys, about things the information that I've obtained. The information that I've obtained. This nigga's an informant! An informant. An undercover CI. Plan the hit on Dolph. An undercover CI. Here you have it. This is all the proof you need right here. Everybody share this video, like this video. On there, bringing the paperwork. This nigga got called an attorney's office solicitor. Are you hoping to get some type of relief here? You are asking the judge means to give you some cooperation credit from your testimony, aren't you? No, I won't. I will. Your lawyer will. I can't speak for the future. I don't know what he'll be doing. So you know what a 5 key one is. I told all y'all about the 5 key one. Yes, I'm familiar with it. Yes, sir. Are you hoping to get some consideration before Judge Means for your testimony here today? Isn't that true? Well, I have some other things going on. Setting up CMG right there. Well, I have some other things going on. Setting up CMG. I mean, like I said before, I'm here doing this because I said the things he did and he told me. So you snitching for the government for free. That means you're an agent. So you don't hope to get any consideration from Judge Means regarding your sentence. If some consideration comes my way, I will be more than glad to take it. Did you discuss Mr. Yarborough's teaching with Mr. Yarborough? Yes, I have. That's it. And you mentioned yes. You can pay like I think it is. Hernandez, go there. Do you know where the money went? Who the people were paying? Yeah, to a guy, whoever he's dealing with. And I think Yarborough makes a little bit off it also. So he was just doing this out of goodness. No, sir. No further question. This nigga's a stone cold rat. Informant. Y'all see it. Hernandez Govan was, I believe, was planted in CMG. Took the stand. Hernandez Govan took the stand under the witness list and gave this nigga all this time. And this nigga talking about. And this nigga got the nerve to say this. Listen to this.
You gotta, especially
That's why I made
bro.
sure.
Like that's like when you say. So if I ain't never caught a charge with him.
Okay, I made it now. We can hear you good. You keep talking.
So if I ain't never caught a charge with him, I can't say he's snitching. I ain't never seen no paperwork on him. So like that's like when you say a nigga a snitch, bro, like that put that on somebody's name. Bro, that's real, bro. You gotta have paperwork. You gotta, especially.
That's why I made sure when I made sure to let people know, and he could hear that too. That's why I'm talking to you about it, because I ain't got.
But one thing I'm gonna tell y'all though, let me tell y'all this though. I know a reason why he out for sure.
I know a reason why he out for sure. Right? I know a reason why he out for sure. Hey, you little bitch. This is why he out. Because he's a government informant. He has testified in federal court under oath. And I believe he was planted to take Dolph out and to take CMG down. He infiltrated CMG and walked away from the jail. He infiltrated CMG and walked away from 201. He out right now. Right now. After hiring a nigga who got life. After hiring a nigga who got life. Who the fuck wanna go against this right here? Who wanna go against this? Step up us. They use Juk. They use Juk as the fall guy. Juk been the fall guy. And then there's Govan. And look at this. Terrence Yarborough, sex trafficker. 500 and this man hit the stand on this nigga. This nigga get 536 months in prison, bro. Go over and get this nigga 530. 360 is 30 years. 360 is 30. Go over and get this nigga 536 months. Evidence presented at trial include testimony of 10 victims, eyewitnesses. Numerous witnesses testified that Yarborough repeatedly lured victims into prostitution. Govan $536 million. This was an informant planted in the take CMG down. An informant. And you got a blogger that pushed the narrative for that. His daughter opened up. Look at this. Lana Cass Desta. Open up for Yo Gotti. Open up for Yo Gotti at the FedEx Forum. At the Gotti Bash. Look. A lot of cats did still at the Gotti Bash.
Drop that shit. Okay. I put on for the gang, man. Fuck that, I already made it. Yeah. What's that? Basically, Kristen Clear. What's that? Yeah. I got it.
This girl opening up at Gotti Bash in FedEx Forum. The last bash he had, a lot of cats did still at the motherfucking Gotti Bash opening up for him. And Govan was right there with them. Govan was there when his daughter was on that stage. Backstage with CMG. Backstage with Gotti. His daughter opening up for them at the FedEx Forum. He was there with them. He had done infiltrated them folks, bro. He had done infiltrated. CMG had a federal informant planted in the middle of a tree. Right here. This is it right here. A lot of cash this too. Planted. And they use him. So Gotti let an informant infiltrate CMG. Little Flip and Skoda, informant, infiltrated CMG. And his daughter got whacked behind that shit. And they try to say, oh, man, I ain't had shit. Man, please. When your daughter passed, I give your daughter shots out. Like, stop playing. Right? 536 months. Right there. 536 months. $536 months. Your testimony helped get a nigga 45 years. And this clown will sit up here and say this. This clown will sit up here and say this.
Nigga got real,
That's why I made sure.
You know a reason why he out for sure.
Rap. What I'm who connected to man, he could hear that too. I think my thing is
back in the street.
Okay, I don't.
So if I ain't never caught a charge with him, I can't say he's snitching. I ain't never seen no paperwork on him. So like that's like when you say a nigga a snitch, bro, like that's strong. Put that on somebody's name. Bro, that's real, bro. You gotta have paperwork. You gotta.
That's why I made sure when I made sure to let people know.
Shut y'all bitch ass up. Y'all niggas don't do no research. Y'all niggas give opinions. Y'all niggas ain't on that TV. Paperwork kings. Y'all niggas might have more subscribers. More dummies to follow you. But the people that know the truth right here, the real people over here, Jesus walked with 12, right? He ain't walked with 271,000 niggas that you influencing. I smoke hip hop. 271,000. You use your platform to promote. Govan wasn't a snitch. Thumbs up or thumbs down. You use your platform to promote an informant. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. It's right here. It's right here. Y'all seen it? So you know what a 5K one is? Yes, I'm familiar with that. Down with the parts about it, got me. That's why y'all got to be careful who you watch on YouTube. You got to be careful about the people you follow, the people you watch. They don't think y'all smart enough to figure this out. And if I didn't come through, a lot of you will be lost because you don't know what's going on. That's why Onan is such a threat. That's why I'm such a threat to these people. And the reason I'm a threat is because I can do this. I can defeat what you say with the black and white. I can defeat what you say. It's too late for Gotti. He had an informant planted in his group. He had a federal informant that took the hit, hired the people, and then gave his brother up. It's too late for Gotti. Gotti was infiltrated by a federal informant. Does that make sense to y'all? Give me a thumbs up. Allegedly, Gotti was infiltrated by a federal informant. And Joe can't make it no better. Because as soon as the shooting happened at Privy, Joe went on the camera snitching. Oh, that's this one in the blue shirt, him and the mama. Yep, it telling about who been in the parking lot, who been shooting, who been doing this. Joe been on the camera recording, saying, yeah, this one, that one, boo, boo, boo. So, Beja sent it.
Six guy, he a visionary.
Bruh.
Beja. Beja. Text. So Big Joke know he was being crossed up. He know he was being crossed up. Big Joke said, Moneybag Yo was trying to tell us they've been back doing Joke. Moneybag Yo was trying to tell us they were back doing Joke. Moneybag Yo said, in life, the ones you think, this is what Joke say. In life, the ones you think love you the most will be the ones that hurt you in the end. Trust no one. Remember that. Never put your all in no one, not even family. This helped me get through life and depend on God and survival of the fittest. And then he put a picture up with him and his brother. Never trust no one. He knew he was being set up for the downfall for young Dolph murder. I ain't saying he had nothing to do with it. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he take the fall because he was the only object or person in between Yo Gotti and his freedom. Yo Gotti left this man at a funeral, no security, left his mama, no security, left his sister, no security. Him, Angela, and all the security guards went to Bovan funeral. They said he had some bad weather. He didn't go to the repast, flew out with his security, left his mama, left his brother, left his sister, and his brother was murdered, and goddamn Govan in the court talking about he been to a funeral. He been to a funeral on fucking house arrest. House arrest, you ain't even put the beat at no funeral, but you went to the funeral where this man went at, right? And then turn around, you ain't even supposed to been there. You wasn't even supposed to be there, right? You was not supposed to be there. You was on house arrest. The man ain't up dead. And now, since he ain't up dead, now all y'all want to say, oh, he the one put the money on Dolph. Juck the one put the money on Dolph. But the lawyer tell you, no. The lawyer said, no. The lawyer said the money come from CMG. Y'all paying attention? Are y'all paying attention? The lawyer said on the record, the money come from CMG, not Juck. If the lawyer said that, the lawyer would have said, Luke Evans would have said, hey, did Juck pay for your lawyer? He didn't say that singular Juck. He said CMG. So, what does that tell y'all? The lawyer making it clear. His lawyer's making it clear that this hit came from Yo Gotti and they had an informant planted in the middle of that shit. That's why they ain't bring the informant. That federal informant can't get on a state stand unless the feds tell him. So are y'all crystal clear now? Are y'all crystal clear what's going on? And that's why you had Keon Howard. Y'all remember Keon Howard, right? And I'm going to top this story off with this. Y'all remember Keon Howard? Keon Howard is the vice president. Keon is the vice president for CMG. He is doing 15 years for an attempted assassination on Dolph life. So the vice president from CMG is doing 15 years for an assassination attempt on Dolph. So everybody forgetting that CMG's vice president has been locked up for years now for trying to kill Dolph, for trying to kill Dolph. And that dude was speaking from the penitentiary. Not too long ago, he released some information. Not too long ago, Keon decided to release a statement from the jailhouse. From the jailhouse, Keon said on May 25th of 2024, Keon said, I forgive you, but I ain't forgot that interesting conversation you had with the police. Some people ain't built for this pressure. At Vato, the OG. So Keon, from prison, doing time for an assassination attempt on Dolph, said, I forgive you, but I ain't forgot that interesting conversation you had with the laws. So who you think he was talking about in this? And he at Vato. He at Vato. He put this out to make us think, oh, it's Vato, or it could have been Jug. There's a reason you put this out, and they put it on the internet. You have want people to believe, you have want to tell everybody in the world that them people roll on you. Them people roll on you because you started shooting in Charlotte. And this might prove that the Charlotte shooting, the police just recently rolled on Keon about something. And he said, I forgive you, but I ain't forget that interesting conversation you had with the police. Now, this could have been Joke that had the interesting conversation. Could have been Vato, the OG. Could have been anybody. But he at Vato. So evidently the police grabbed Vato and said, Keon said, you're a rat. You're a rat. So Govan got them thinking everybody in their circle telling. Everybody in their circle ain't telling. And if you go to Black Youngster made some comments too. After Black Youngster was mad, and Black Youngster said, these niggas ain't real. These niggas whoop. Joke said something too. So when Joke said that, Black Youngster made a comment like somebody done told on him. So y'all remember when Black Youngster been going crazy. Youngster been going crazy because Youngster been in hiding for a long time. Now, what I don't respect, I'm going to say it right now. And I don't give a fuck who like it. But I'm going to say something that's going to hurt Memphis, right? I'm going to say something that's going to hurt Memphis. You got an old blog out there by the name of the Cussing Pastor. The Cussing Pastor. Them folk ran the Cussing Pastor ass off of Dolph Keys. Cussing Pastor say, don't bring your ass in this box talk about no fucking Dolph. The Cussing Pastor, he abandoned the Dolph Keys. He abandoned the Dolph Keys because I don't know why, but he abandoned it. But as soon as it came up again, then Yo Gotti know his brother had placed a hit out on Dolph. The Cussing Pastor, right? So now you jump back on this. And you talking about Dolph again. When them people not scared to shit out your ass. And you ran from this shit. You left Dolph hanging out there for 3 years. But the minute you thought you could get some fucking views, You start back talking about Dolph. They put your ass on ice when this dog kids hit. The consequences say, don't, nah, I ain't talking about no Dolph, fuck Dolph. That nigga say, fuck Dolph, fuck everybody, fuck everything, fuck all that. Don't come on my channel talking about no goddamn Dolph. In a minute, this shit went down. This old fucking geezer. This old geezer ass pervert, allegedly, that buy pussy on the corner. Get up here with his ass talking about something. 21,000 views talking about, did your Gotti know his brother placed a hit on Dolph? Now you want to talk about this shit when them fucking folks scare your ass half to death, bitch. 3 years ago, scare your ass half to death, motherfucker, and you abandoned Dolph. You ain't been riding with the Dolph sector, me. You ain't been riding with Young Dolph Unsolved. You ain't been riding with Jacario. You ain't been riding with the twins, you know, identical, me, nobody. You wasn't riding with nobody. You had done made it clear that, hey, I don't want nothing to do with the Dolph kids. I'm not talking about that shit no more. That's the end of that. But the minute these folk come up with these views and them folk tell you CMG, put that hit on Dolph, your motherfucking ass back talking again. An insurance man and all that shit, bro. You a fucking clown, bro. A fucking clown. Anyone of you watch him, if I catch your ass over there, I'm going to go through his box right now. And if I see your name in there and you on my channel, I'm going to block your ass. Because y'all some fucking click dick jumping ass people. Y'all run and go watch these motherfuckers and support them knowing they ain't shit. Y'all just some click jumping ass people, bro. And I ain't talking to everybody. I talking about the people. I know who you are because I saw your ass over there. I saw your ass over there. And just know this. I saw you over there, and guess what? Y'all ass gonna be gone in a minute if you're on my channel and I saw your ass over there. You're gonna be gone because I'm gonna tear your head off, bruh. So if you've been in there, go ahead and raise your hand so I can get rid of you now. Raise your hand if you're sure. Because y'all watch this man abandon Dolph. Y'all watch him abandon him, but y'all give him some money, honey. Y'all give him some money in 3 days ago. Y'all give him some money. Y'all get this crooked ass motherfucker some money. Y'all fucked up. Y'all some fucked up people on YouTube, and I'm pray for you. Because I'm almost out of here. As soon as this Rico drop, I'm gone. And then who else you gonna get the truth? Who you gonna get the truth from when I gone? Y'all ain't gonna get it no more. When Onan leave, y'all ain't gonna never get shit like this right here. Ever. And I mean ever. When Onan gone, y'all ain't gonna never, ever get shit like this again. They ain't gonna give you this. They ain't gonna let you know who the informants are. They ain't gonna let you know that. Like Cornelius and Dyersburg right now. Cornelius ain't even back in 201 no more. Cornelius done get some good tail. Cornelius about to get released. Cornelius about to get released. Cornelius' ass is almost out the door. Cornelius done tell so good, right? Cornelius done tell so good. Yeah. Cornelius might not get 5 years. He might not get 5 years. But Cornelius ain't going back no 201 or whatever after that. September 27, he in Dyer County, Dyersburg, Tennessee. He out there chilling with Lava Jive up there in his county right now. Custody. They can't take him back to 201 after doing this. They can't take him back to 201 after doing that. No, sir. They can't take Cornelius back to 201 after doing what he just did. No, sir. Now, Cornelius told some lies, and Cornelius told some truth. But within every lie, there's the truth, too. Because Cornelius said this.
Okay. So,
Right. Did I get it? He said, did you get it? Not through his backyard. Did I?
first time ever, you testified that you wiped that Mercedes down.
Yeah.
Does that sound about right?
I can't put the date on it. And then just had being there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, 3 or 4 times, as you said it, right? To meet with him, to go over it. You started telling the truth then, so surely by August, you met with the state in August 10th, 22. Surely by then, you're telling the truth. And you would agree with me, the truth doesn't change, it's the truth, right?
Yeah, the truth. You know, quick, brought me in and sent me over to the police and kept me. So, might as well tell the truth.
They sold Cornelius.
We gonna tell.
You tell on Cornelius, but did you tell on Street Drug?
Okay. So, today, for the first time ever, you testified that you wiped that Mercedes down.
Yeah.
You've never said that before.
No, I ain't know.
You've never told them. You never told them that you wiped that Mercedes down?
I never told detectives when I talked to them. No.
Why would you not tell them? They've asked you every question under the sun about
this
case, right?
I said detectives. I never.
He said, I said detectives.
But I never admitted that I was involved in detectives.
Hold on.
First time ever, you testified that you wiped that Mercedes down.
Yeah.
You've never said that before.
No, I ain't know.
You've never told them. You never told them that you wiped that Mercedes down?
I never told detectives when I talked to them. No.
Why would you not tell?
He said detectives when I talked to them. No. But I told it to the feds. I never told detectives, but I told it to the feds. I didn't tell detectives, but I told them. They said they ain't got no gun. Bullshit.
They've asked you every question under the sun about this case, right?
I said detectives.
I said detectives, not FBI agents. Detectives.
I never admitted that I was involved in detectives when I first got locked up December the 9th.
December the 9th, Quet put the police on him. Dolph been murdered November 17th. December the 9th, Quet put the police on him. Everybody give me thumbs up. Quet put the police on him December the 9th. You think Jook been ratting in December the 9th? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You think Jook was cooperating December the 9th? I don't know about that. We ain't got no proof on it. December the 9th. Not even fucking 3 weeks after Dolph murder. Quit tournament. Quit the one. The informant tournament. Hire in tournament.
You know they take notes and they recorded your entire interview.
Right.
From August.
Right.
Why didn't you tell them in August you wiped the car down?
I ain't gonna tell them shit unless they ask me.
We were talking about so much.
We were talking about so much. We were talking about so much.
It slipped my mind, bro.
He probably slipped my mind.
And they specifically asked you, and you said,
he got the interview from Cornelius in his hand. Cornelius got 10, 12 pages of interviews. Look.
Yeah, when you cut it.
That might be 20, 30 pages. He tell them people so much, he got a thick folder with nothing but his statement.
you don't recall them asking
And he slammed that shit down.
you, and you saying, Justin said he had someone wipe the car down.
Justin said he had someone wipe the car down.
Yeah, he told me he had somebody wipe the car down too.
But you didn't think to ask him,
I
right?
told him, yeah, I wiped it down. He said he used the right stuff, because I got somebody else to wipe it down. You know what I'm saying?
So now you're saying you told Justin that you went and wiped it down.
Yeah, I told him too.
Why didn't you tell that to
the informant? Take the car and put it in front of his house. So Govan allegedly took the car, put it in front of his house, and put a camera on it. And the police ain't find that camera. Watch this.
law enforcement who's seeking the truth from you, right?
You know, stuff slip a person's mind too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kind of an important detail.
Like, they ain't asked me to get away with the cutting, so
You don't think so?
I don't recall.
Well, your fingerprints are on that car, right? So when did you go do that?
Like, a couple days after the shoot.
Did you tell Quet? Did you go by Quet's house?
Yeah, I had called quick and told.
Called Quet and told him. He said he called Quet and told him. That nigga said he called Quet and told him. So he called Quet and told him.
That I was finna walk in their backyard so he'll know who I
I'm gonna walk in the backyard so he know.
know them. I ain't called him.
So you called him, you let him know. You walked through his backyard.
Not through his backyard. That I was finna walk in the backyard where the car was in.
Okay.
Where the car was at.
Why would you need to tell Quet you were going to be at the car across the street?
Because he got cameras.
Got cameras. So Quet put a camera on the car. The informant put a camera on the car.
So I ain't want to think nobody trying to get him or nothing.
Or get him.
Get shooting me. You know what I'm saying?
And get to shooting at me.
Like, let him know what's up.
And just to be clear, does he have cameras on the abandoned house, or you're just saying shooting out from his, facing out from his house? Okay.
Facing out from his house.
Yeah.
So the informant put cameras on the car. Parked across the street from his house. And put cameras on it.
But testimony today is you called Quet and told him you were going to go over there and wipe that car down. Okay. And you didn't tell law enforcement that either. Does that surprise you that you wouldn't have told them, hey, I even called Quet and told him I was going to go over and do it?
Nah, because, you know, like I say, stuff slip a person mad every time, you know what I'm saying? Like, when law enforcement talking to me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
law enforcement talking to
remember
me.
everything big for big right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, 3 or 4 times, as you said it, right? To meet with them, to go over it, to think about it. You were able to talk with counsel before you went into this. You were able to look at paperwork before you went in, right?
Before I went in with
And met with them.
Yeah, what you mean though? What you saying? Like, what you saying?
Cornelius ready to beat that nigga ass. Cornelius had more heart than anybody in this hit.
He just slipped your mind.
Nah, what you saying? Like,
No,
what you saying?
In my mind, what you saying?
To
What you saying?
tell them all the details.
Yeah, I couldn't just remember detail like that.
Because it's hard to keep up with details when you're lying. You would agree with that, right?
Nah, when you
So that mean Raven lying. It's hard to keep up with details when you're lying.
telling the truth, like,
Okay.
It's like, it's hard to keep up with details.
So, you're saying that one just slipped your mind? Okay. You didn't bring it up. They didn't ask you. You just slipped your mind. Okay.
I answered the question they asked me correctly, you know, like, if they ain't asked me, if I don't recall them asking me, I ain't answered.
So, law enforcement specifically asked you.
Law enforcement.
About this.
Why not detectives?
$800 that you got after the shooting, right?
Right.
And today, I just want to make clear, you're saying that $500 was hand-delivered by Justin with a letter to your neighbor.
Right.
And her name, just to be clear, is Vivian Fifi, right?
Correct.
Lives next door to your dad.
Correct.
And you know that happened, correct?
Correct.
You say you were on the phone with Justin and Miss Fifi when that was happening.
Correct.
And to confirm that Miss
He got a nigga $500.
Fifi actually got the money.
Correct.
Okay?
This man allegedly did this shooting to get $500. That's for staging.
Now, you would agree with me that's not the story you first told law enforcement.
What did you tell law enforcement?
Right?
I don't recall.
You don't recall?
I can't say it's correct in that, because I don't know what I told them, like, when I first talked to them.
But is that the truth?
I recall the interview that I had with them back then, so I can't say it's correct or it's not.
Okay. Well, did you tell them that you told them the truth, right?
Yeah, I told them the truth.
All right. So, in that same interview, if that's the truth with Miss Fifi, in that same interview earlier, why would you tell them that some masked man came in a Chrysler 300 on 2 occasions?
A Chrysler 300, masked man. In a Chrysler 300. Some type of masked man. In a Chrysler 300.
To assume
For those reasons.
I'll see that.
Some type of masked man. In a Chrysler 300.
Okay. That's the guy that never.
Chrysler 300. Chrysler 300.
Right?
Yeah.
some type of masked man in a crisis 300.
Fuck him up. Say, come on. No.
Masked man in a crisis 300. Well, the only masked man I know is this masked man right here that was driving the crisis 300.
No, I
And
did
said,
not say
you didn't say that.
I didn't say that earlier. I did not say that. Said a madman on 2 occasions.
You didn't say that.
He dropped it off
Yeah, I didn't see that.
to Mississippi the first time, and he had somebody with a mask on the second time.
Somebody with a mask on
$300.
with $300.
That's what I see.
So, if that interview recording's got your voice saying that you and Angela backed up in the driveway next door, and on 2 separate occasions, the first time somebody brought $500, and your girlfriend Angela got out and got it, and you stayed in the car, and then on another occasion, which is what you said today, somebody bought $300, and Angela got out and got it. You're saying that's just not, like, you didn't say that. Somebody else jumped in your interview that was recorded and said those things.
Yeah, I don't remember saying all that. I can't recall.
No, I can't recall that. Now Cornelius lying. Who all agree with me? Cornelius lying now. Cornelius telling people a masked man in a 300.
I got to hear it. Let me just say.
A masked man in a 300.
Yeah, no, I see it. Yeah, I got to hear it.
Okay. But if you were telling the truth, you wouldn't have any trouble, right? Going, did I say that or not? Because you know you didn't say it because you told the truth.
I'm telling the truth. I'm telling
This time or that time?
I been telling the truth all the time. All along.
Okay.
Since that girl, might as well tell the truth.
And your girlfriend answered, you know you didn't say it because you told the truth.
I'm telling the truth. I'm telling
This time or that time?
I been telling the truth all the time. All along.
Okay.
Since that girl, might as well tell the truth.
You're saying that's just not it. You're saying that's just not it. You're saying that's just not it. Justin looked at. And your girlfriend Angela, don't recall?
I can't say it's correct in that, but I don't know what I told them, like, when I heard
Is that true?
The interview that I had with them back then. So I can't say if it's correct or it's not.
Okay. Well, did you tell them that you told them the truth, right?
Yeah, I told them the truth.
All right. So, in that same interview, if that's the truth with Miss Fifi, okay. You're expecting Justin. Don't recall?
I can't say.
You told him the truth, right? You're saying that's just not it. Like, you didn't say that. Somebody else jumped in your interview that was recorded and said those things.
Yeah, I don't remember saying all that. I can't recall the interview. Like, I got to hear it for me to say, yeah, you know, I said, yeah, I got to hear it.
Okay. But if you were telling the truth, you wouldn't have any trouble, right? Going, did I say that or not? Because you know you didn't say it because you told the truth.
I'm telling the truth. I'm telling
This time or that time?
I be telling the truth all the time, all along.
Okay.
Since after my will tell the truth.
A couple of things. You had only two conversations. Well, let me back up. You had one conversation at Quet's house where Jook was there, correct?
So you saying you went to Quet's house and Jook was there?
Correct.
Correct. So Cornelius saying he went to Quet's house and Jook was there. Oh shit.
I said it in that letter once again.
Came in a Chrysler 3. Now, you've testified today that no promises were made. Right? You would agree with that, right? No?
Nah, when you tell the truth, like,
Okay.
it's like, it's hard to keep up
Mhm.
with it.
This conversation that you had at Quet's with Juke was there. I think you said you went to buy X pills. Correct. You weren't going over there for the specific purpose of saying you wanted a chance at killing Dolph.
You didn't want a chance at killing Dolph.
Nah.
Okay. Did you ever, during that meeting that you had with Juke and Quet present, did you
Jook was present.
ever say that you could get up on Dolph real easy because you know where his aunt lives and you see him over there at least once a week?
Nah.
Never said that.
Never said that.
His aunt.
Now, you've testified today that no promises were made, right? But you're expecting to get consideration. No? You're not expecting to get any consideration for your sentence
Same thing go Vance.
in this case, based on what you're doing here today.
I know I'm going to jail anyway.
No, I'm going to jail anyway.
So,
Okay.
man, we get up on chill, figure it out. Start my healing process.
It's not what you told your sisters. And you wrote them back in March of 22.
Probably not.
You lied to them?
I say anything. I don't know.
Now, okay. Because you told your sisters, they gotta let me walk free.
They're going to let me walk free.
If I make any deals with them.
If I make any deals with them.
And my sister and green, they don't know nothing about no.
He tell his sister, they're going to let me walk free if I make a deal with them. They're going to let me walk free. Remember this shit. Cornelius said the police promised him to walk free if he make any deals with them. Any deals, they're going to let him walk free. Y'all hear, do y'all hear this right now? Anybody out there? Cornelius said that if he tell, they're going to let him walk free.
Man, no folk teachers and stuff like that, they green, they don't know nothing about no jail time and nothing like that, so
you know, we just praying and hoping for the best outcome, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just leaving in God's hand.
You done killed Dolph, I'm gonna leave him dying.
Why would you lie to your family? I mean, you had this. You repeatedly say in these letters to your sisters that you didn't do this.
You didn't do this. Remember his daddy been on my show and say he didn't do this.
And you're only gonna lie to get yourself a
deal.
Fair?
Saying Cornelius ain't been the shooter. And Ravens' discreet drop wasn't the shooter.
Whether it was true, whether you...
Are these fall guys? Are these fall guys?
You say you were lying to them or not. That's what you said here.
I see it in that letter once again. I just got over it. I know my case over. I ain't talking to no state or nothing like that. I ain't talking to nobody. So I'm not finna admit to doing nothing in no letter, knowing they might interfere in it. Take it.
You met with law enforcement in December, on December 9th, on the day of your arrest.
Yes, sir, I did.
And
on the day of your arrest, go Van turn your ass in.
And within days of writing this, and maybe before then, did you, well, you didn't remember. In days of writing this, you're back meeting with law enforcement.
December the 9th?
In March 13th.
You said December the 9th.
You met with them December 9th?
December the 9th, March.
You're back meeting with them March 13th of 22. Days after writing this letter to your sister, or these letters to your sister.
Well,
you meet with the police after you write the letter.
If it was after I wrote that to my sisters, then I wasn't gonna confess because you said I wrote that before I met with them, right?
So, I guess what you're saying then is, when you met with law enforcement, if it was in March, that you realized you weren't going to lie and you decided to tell the truth then.
To the law enforcement?
Yeah.
The lawyer trying to say that Cornelius ain't the shooter, neither the screen drop. Neither screen drop.
No, sir. Couple days after the shit, and I know everything I do ain't saying like this.
Came in a Chrysler out without doing any. This
ain't saying like this, like.
Probably you told your sisters, and you wrote them back in March of 20. And you saw Quet on December 8th. It was like he had a limited time to find
jail time and nothing like this.
So out without doing any jail time.
Yeah.
Just so on that point, your lawyer, he said that's the only way I will not do life in jail.
Life in
I
jail.
said it again, you know, what I said. If I wrote that, I said it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say I didn't write it.
And then you say,
cover up.
That you're hoping essentially not to do any time because your lawyer that you have now was responsible for getting one of the people in the Holly Bobo case out without doing any jail time.
Your lawyer was gonna get you off.
Yeah, I told him his history, you know what I'm saying, like his history, but
his history.
What he did, hey,
what he did.
Ain't got nothing to do with it.
No? So you weren't expecting to walk free after today? That's not what you were expecting?
After no folk kept telling me I ain't going, I said forget it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, I'm being real, so it is what it is, I feel better then.
Okay. Because you told your sisters, they gotta let me walk free if I make any deals with them.
Uh-oh, cover up.
And my sister, they green, they don't know nothing about no folk teachers and stuff like that. They green, they don't know nothing about no jail time or nothing like that. So, you know, we just praying, hoping for the best outcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just leaving in God's hand.
Why would you lie to your family? I mean, you're back meeting with law enforcement.
December the 9th?
In March 13th.
You said December the 9th.
You met with them December 9th?
December the 9th, March.
You're back meeting with them March 13th of 22. Days after writing this letter to your sister, or these letters to your sister.
after I wrote that to my sisters, then I wasn't gonna confess because you said I wrote that before I met with them, right?
So, I guess what you're saying then is when you met with law enforcement, if it was in March, that you realized you weren't going to lie and you decided to tell the truth then?
To the law enforcement?
Yeah. Okay. So, this issue about the $50,000 we talked about earlier, you went into a proffer sometime in March and lied about the $50,000.
What you mean?
You didn't tell them that you had gotten $50,000 for killing Dolph.
I didn't tell them because that was for my lawyer.
Okay.
That was for my lawyer. So I ain't tell them right then.
And then in August, you and your lawyer have to appear for another proffer, and you have to clear that up because you lied.
Yeah, I killed the G. Like, you know, yeah, my lawyer told me that the best thing to do, just be honest.
You met with foreign honest,
my baby girl,
and you saw a quit on December $1,000 for killing Dolph.
I didn't tell them because that was for my lawyer.
Okay.
That was for my lawyer. So I ain't tell them right then.
And then in August, you and your lawyer have to appear for another proffer.
For another proffer.
And you have to clear that up.
And you had to clear that up.
Because you lied.
Because you lied.
Yeah, I killed the G. Like, you know, yeah, my lawyer told me that the best thing to do, Jimmy.
Your lawyer told you the best thing to do is tell them CMG paid me.
Be honest, that ain't
Okay. But you still weren't on.
Because they got the lawyer for taking the money.
Honest, even after meeting with them the first time, and then in August, you meet with them again.
Hold up, what you mean y'all weren't honest after meeting with them? Hold up, what you
In March. You lied about the money in March.
In March? Like, what? Why I lie about some money?
You didn't tell them you got any money for killing Dolph.
Nah, look, when I spoke to my lawyer, and my lawyer told me to be honest, I was honest with them.
Okay.
I was honest with them. I told them about the 800, so I ain't tell them I got no money for killing Dolph. I told them about the 800. So I didn't tell you that.
Now, you originally even tried to get your girlfriend to lie for you, right? With an alibi, Angela.
Yeah, I did.
Who's Letitia Jackson?
That's my baby mom, my kid mom.
Okay. Now, I think you said, well, let me ask you this, was the day that you shot Dolph, the day before that, did you know you
were... The day before that, did you know you were going
to shoot Dolph?
To shoot Dolph.
Nah, I
So you didn't know that the day before?
ain't know nothing about all this, but I ain't know we were gonna catch Dolph or nothing.
I know we were going to catch Dolph.
The day we caught Dolph, that was my
Next day when we caught him.
my baby girl's birthday.
Baby girl birthday.
To be honest.
Okay.
And I know I told her about a house, buying them a house and all that because I knew that they already had hits on everybody's head and
Hits on everybody's head.
we was out looking for somebody.
We was out looking for somebody.
We didn't know we were gonna catch Dolph. We didn't know who we were gonna catch.
We didn't know who we gonna catch.
Is that why it was a particularly big day for you?
What you mean big day?
Well, you text Miss Jackson, let's see, 9:05
Texas baby mama.
a.m. on November 17th,
9:05.
2021, you say good morning.
Good morning.
I went to sleep in the midst of texting you to knowing today is my big day.
Today is my big day.
My baby birthday. My daughter's birthday.
November 17th?
Yeah, my daughter.
You went and killed a man on your daughter's birthday?
Hey, I'm trying to make it right for her. I ain't have no money. I'm trying to get some money that day. So I'm trying to make sure my baby girl, man, have a beautiful birthday. So do whatever. Then I'm trying to get out on pills. Do whatever.
But you're telling her you're going to buy her a house, you're going to give her $10,000 for rent?
I said this
Right.
day before.
The day before.
Yeah, you know, I can tell female lie, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my baby mama. I was trying to get back with her, whatever. It ain't just like, you know, it's just game, you know what I'm saying? It's just game. And got all, like, just game.
So you're just lying to her too?
I ain't saying lying. I ain't gonna say that. Gang and lying is two different things because
Okay.
you know, you tell the person what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Tell
Like these fine people.
Nah, I don't know.
Ain't got no reason to let nobody.
So if it's game, it ain't a lie.
I ain't trying to bring gang on nobody in here, man.
You sure?
Plus, I put myself in a murder, so I don't bring that. Make sense, man.
But you think you're walking.
I ain't saying I'm walking.
Yeah, but you think you walking?
Them folks been told me I'm doing time, so, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
So, at the shooting itself, I just want to be clear on this. You say Justin got shot.
Justin got shot.
He got scraped on the back.
What is, explain to me the difference between a scrape and getting shot.
Like, you know, when you fall and you scrape your knee or something, like the bullet glazed your back, like just glazed. Like it glazed my leg and I got hit and it went in my back.
Okay, so you're saying a bullet grazed when you say scrape. I just want to make sure. Okay, so you're saying Justin got grazed, a bullet grazed on his back.
Yeah.
Was he bleeding?
Yeah, he was bleeding, but it wasn't like mine was. Like, no heavy like mine was.
How much was your leg bleeding a lot?
Yeah, my leg was bleeding a little bit. Like, you can see the skin, you know what I'm saying? Scab, skin, and stuff like that.
You got shot because your ass went in front of that window.
So it was just glazed, but my arm went in and rested in my back.
And you said that when you went to Keona's house, that she did some wound care on you and Justin.
We helped each other. All of us helped each other.
Okay, so you wiped Justin's back down for
Yeah,
that spot?
she would help him with a tab, and you know, we would help each other. Help each other.
Okay. And I think you said when y'all got to Keona's house, you changed clothes when you went in.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you identified a person you said was Mr. Johnson that came out and then stuck his head in a charger, but you were in the house. But you said that was.
He came out and got a wound kit.
All right. So did y'all do the wound care before changing clothes or after you got the wound kit?
Before the wound kit came, we had a towel and soap and stuff and peroxide. You know what I'm saying? We were doing it like that.
Okay. When you met with Juke and Quet, Quet was doing most of the talking. Go back. Right.
He talking.
You were talking.
And you testified earlier about this, just to be clear, Govan before the hit on Dolph, before you did it, had already negotiated with you to get $10,000.
Yeah, for me and 10,000 just.
Okay. Now, I want to be clear about, I'm going to get to that in a minute, but I want to make sure, $10,000 to you, you talked about it before, and then he came back to you after the fact and asked you about the 10, because he wanted his money, right?
Yeah, I want a man too.
Okay.
So how he hire you for the hit and he wanted his money?
Now, you said today, pretty matter-of-factly, that
you supposed to have the money if you hired him.
there was, that he had the same $10,000 from Justin. But when you were interviewed by law enforcement in August, they asked you that. And you said, I think he had the same deal with Justin. Right? So do you know it or do you think it?
I probably did say that then, but basically I'm saying the same thing I said then.
So you're not sure?
I'm saying the same thing I said then.
Okay, that you think he did.
I'm saying the same thing I said then. You put out you want to put it, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
I'm putting it the way you put it.
What I know, you know what I'm saying? What I know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you know it, why would you tell them then that you thought it? I think he got it. Why wouldn't you go? He got it. He had the same deal. I was there.
It's because just ain't bring me my money, so I don't know if he gave me. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
One moment, Judge. How did you wipe down the car? What'd you do?
Barrett, I get out.
Barrett?
Barrett Street.
Okay.
I get out on foot. Walk. I ain't gonna truck. See,
That's probably didn't understand. What?
let my hair go. Same day.
That's probably didn't understand. What told you? Police seized your telephone from Letitia after you gave it to her. Is that telephone 901-513-6236? And the very last thing, every time I've met with you, me and you have met, if you count 2 minutes back there, maybe 3 times. Is that right?
Yeah.
Have I ever told you you're going to walk out of jail?
Nah, you never told me that.
And I always told you that you're going to prison.
Yeah, you told me
No further questions.
Evans, can you read across?
No, Your Honor. You've got a gunshot in your shoulder, a graze on your leg, and you say Mr. Johnson's been grazed on his back. And you can see the graze, right?
Nah, I
You
ain't
can see
see
it?
it yet. Because when he driving, I'm making sure, we didn't know he was glazed at first. So I'm trying to make sure he don't rip. So I'm like, you alright? You alright? I'm talking to him. But he said he been hit too.
Okay, he said he got hit. You've gotten graze on your leg. You can look down, you felt it, and then you can look down and see it, right? All right. Now, you said you wiped down this car. How'd you wipe down the car? And what'd you do?
What you mean?
How did you wipe down the car? What'd you do? You walked through the backyard, you walked up to the car. What did you do next?
You know, I need like peroxide and bleach and stuff and wipe the cutting.
Peroxide and bleach. So you walked back through this yard and you had big things of peroxide and bleach in your hands.
Hey, you trying to say how I did it with a shot on?
I know, I'm just saying, I don't know how you did it.
See what you did.
I don't know how you did it. I might need to wipe down a car. I don't know. So how'd you do it?
I just wiped the gun at her, you know what I'm saying? I got wiped the gun at her.
All right, where'd you wipe?
Inside and stuff. Inside in the dope pound.
Door pound?
Yeah.
So you wiped down, where'd you wipe down on the inside?
Like, the armrest, seat and stuff, in the dope pound.
Okay. What about the outside of the car?
Dope pound. Dope pound. You know what I'm saying? Wipe the dope pound down.
Anything else?
But the outside, nah, just dope pound.
And you know your prints on the car.
Yeah, I ain't know that my print was on probably time, but I'm wiping the dope pound where I know I touch, you know what I'm saying? Like, dope pound and stuff like that. And the blood pouring, I was just trying to wipe real fast, but I ain't want the alarm to go out, so I was just trying to wipe real fast, because it be late. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to get caught by the cop late. I'm shot, but I'm bandaged up, you know. So, and I ain't trying to let my hat go down because I was on some pills and stuff.
He keeps saying.
What'd you do with the stuff afterwards?
He keeps saying I was high and I was on pills. So he using himself as being a drug addict that killed though. This nigga lying. Cornelius lying. Cornelius said he been a drug addict that killed. Raven put on a show today. All this crying and shit. All this crying and shit. Which don't make no sense to me. Them niggas knew Dolph was gonna be at the cookie shop. You could have tell how the car pull up. They didn't park on, I think it was Joy Lane or whatever. I think it was Joy Lane. Was it Joy? Yeah, Joy Lane. That they was on. Let me put something up here real quick.
You can hear that too. That's why I'm talking to you about it, because I ain't
But
got
one thing I'm gonna tell y'all though, let me tell y'all this though. I know a reason why he out for sure. The nigga got real deal friends who got real money, bro.
He's a fucking pulley. Shut your ass up. Real deal friends with real deal money. So fucking pulleys. Shut your ass up. Real deal friends with real deal money. You know this for sure. See if I can find this video real quick. They got the phones. Now they say it's only 2 shooters. Only 2. Now if it's only 2 shooters, they have only it only has to be 2 shoes. Is this shoe in the middle the same shoe as this? I just want to know if the shoe in the middle is the same shoe as the one on the right. Anybody want to tell me if these are the same 2 shoes? And look at right here. So, in order for me to say this, Young Dolph Unsolved put up something today. He was talking about the shoe that was in the back seat of the car. So this for Young Dolph Unsolved. Young Dolph Unsolved, the back shoe was this dude. The dude out the cookie shop with that shoe. That's who been in the car they've been questioning. That's Maurice Niff. Y'all see the gray pants and the blue shoes. It's a straight drop hat on black shoes. So that's him right there. All right. So that's over with Young Dolph Unsolved. Now, before we close out tonight, this is the last word I want to say. Was Cornelius telling the truth? Well, uh, Cornelius holding the gun wildly. Right here. Cornelius is holding the gun wildly. And you see the banana clip on the bottom. You see the banana clip in the bottom of the gun. Right there. You see it? You see the banana clip. Pay attention to the top of the head right here. You see that? Look at the top of the head. Pay attention to the top of the head. Look. It changes. It goes from down point up, down. This guy is shorter. Nigga holding the bottom of the banana clip. How you holding the... I don't even know what the fuck this is. How you going to saggy drawers from here? Shit, that might have been Big Joe. I don't know. Might have been fucking Joe. I don't know. That... But they can't get around this. And I'll be back with Raven video tomorrow, but they're not... This picture right here, you see. Look at this. Who is that? Who the fuck is that? And watch this.
Criminals like Devondre Broussard go free, and then he murdered 2 men. Kamala always puts criminals first. Don't make America her next victim.
The search for a suspect.
You know, my mama didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Nothing. And for y'all to do that, and I know y'all saw her on the passenger side.
James Bailey looks forward to the day the people responsible for his mother Anita Wilson's death have their day in court.
She was a good mother, loving mother, like, mom, you know, all my friends.
A loving mother, according to not die.
I don't know, you know, if it was the same two, but we know it's that same Carter. We know that. And the same gun. 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 Same Carter. We know that. And the same gun. Know it's that same Carter. We know that. And the same gun. Know it's that same Carter.
The police say they got the gun.
And the same gun. Know it's that same Carter. We know that. And the same gun. The same Carter. We know that. And the same gun. The same Carter. We know that. And the same gun.
Investigators in Memphis have identified 23-year-old Justin Johnson as a suspect in young Dolph's murder November 17th. Bailey hopes Johnson's arrest will lead to his mother's killer as well.
I got some stuff to say. I got some stuff, like, they don't feel what I gotta say. So when they do go to trial or whatever, I'm going to every trial. And the same gun. Carter, we know that. And the same gun.
Investigators in Memphis.
Well, tell us why they ain't got the gun. They asked them if they ever recovered the gun. They said no. Listen.
We know that. And the same gun. No, you know, if it was the same two, but we know it's that same Carter. We know that. And the same gun. We know that. And the same gun. We know that. And the same gun. We know that. And the same gun.
Investigate.
There you go. Same car, same gun, same bitch. I love y'all, gang, and I'm out. I just showed y'all a lot of damaging evidence on these people. The cash app, hit the like button, hit the support button. Y'all know what time it is. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, today. Y'all know what time it is. Same car, same gun. Somebody lying.